I did not.
You're up, Billy.
That was quick.
You remember it?
Remember the words? It starts with I.
I got this.
Way.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Since you got here on time, we're gonna let Sam have his privilege of the floor first.
Wow.
All right, thanks, Sam. Okay, appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
You got this all recorded? Well, this shouldn't take more than 45 minutes. Okay.
Just lock up when you leave.
How long's the tape go?
Well, thank you all for giving me this opportunity. This is regarding the annexation of the properties that currently the town has on their records. We'd like to get them annexed into the village. We've already started the proceedings and so forth, so if you all take a vote on that and so forth, we'd like to have that happen. And one of the things that need to happen is we need to hold a joint meeting together,
Right.
so we can go through that. So that's what I'm here to essentially advocate for. So that's all I have to say.
That was too short.
Okay. I can go on. I got a story from.
He can go on, please.
All right, anybody else want privilege of the floor? Seems there's only one other person, I guess that'd be you, Scott.
Any objection?
All right, moving on. Approval of the minutes from February 13th. Is there a motion or any changes or corrections?
Move we accept them.
All right. Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Old business, I still haven't had a chance to look at the credit cards. Shelley did talk to Elsa and said, well, if we do have the joint meeting on April 2nd, she would be willing to talk to our board about how it works for them. So, I think that would probably be the smartest thing, get some firsthand information on how it's working. So we'll plan on that. Let's see, new business, I guess Libby Kelly is willing to serve on the Board of Assessment Review. They meet once a year for challenging your assessment. I think her sister-in-law talked her into taking her spot, because nobody else wanted it. Unless somebody's got somebody else that's willing to sit there and get squawked out on grievance night. Is there a motion to approve the appointment of Libby Kelly?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can you let, what?
Yeah.
I was a second. Can you let Frank know so he can get her signed up for a class that she needs to take? Okay. Next up, I need a motion to accept the resignation of Dennis Komowski as court attendant, bailiff, whatever we're calling it this week.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And the judge has asked that he would like to appoint Alan Alline to take Dennis's place. If that's agreeable, we need to appoint him retroactive to February 19th at $17.57 an hour. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Is there a second? Second by Matt. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Now the exciting stuff here. I'm sure everybody read the section 3 participation plan, it has it memorized now. Which is a new requirement for new grants started this year. Not only do you have to try to get minorities and women involved in bidding on projects, now you also have to get poor people and poor contractors, which kinda to me seems a little strange, but.
Not really the smart way to do things, but.
But it's New York, so. But anywho,
included before?
Right.
is there a motion to adopt the section 3 participation plan?
Well, since we don't really have a choice in the matter, I would say I'll make a motion to accept this ridiculous section 3
Participation plan?
participation
Hey, just be happy
plan.
that I didn't, make Glenn come and explain it to us.
Yeah, I've already heard it once.
Yeah, you heard that whole, how long did it take?
It took longer than it needed to.
I
but-
think it took longer than it would have to read it, but.
Yeah.
That took a long time, I did read it
but,
twice.
Alright, I will sign this and we can get a copy to Glenn.
It always makes doing business in New York so much better
Yeah.
and simpler and cost effective. And I hope that goes on TV, but.
No, I didn't
Is there a
second
second on that?
it. I'll second it.
Second by Janet, all in favor? Aye. Now I'll put this somewhere where I forget it.
I'd like to oppose it.
You did sign that?
Yeah,
I made the motion.
I can scan it and email it to him.
That's where
yeah, let me do that and scan it.
do.
Email
I
it to
don't
Glenn.
usually.
Bill,
Give me that
yes.
opportunity.
Bill wants to oppose it?
I do.
Go ahead. Bill's opposed. What do you want it to be, section 4 or?
That's section 8, I believe.
Section
It's sort of like when we voted the county on the salary of the district attorney. It's set by the state. So one day, one of us voted no just to see what happens. It's-
Did that person go missing or something?
No, he's still on the board. Oh, well, anywho. You wanna go through the awarding of the pool bids, Al?
We can, I don't have the actual numbers. Maybe we could, yeah, I guess we could probably make it official.
I was afraid to go with the numbers just in case they weren't exactly right. Somebody be watching? Okay. We'll just take it out of Sam's paycheck for sure, it's all right.
Keep in mind. Everybody else does.
Okay, for the pool bids, Andrew R. Mancini and Associates Incorporated was selected to be the general contractor. The pool portion is $1,084,000 and the insulation is $140,000 per the bid. Upstate Companies LLC was chosen for the electrical. And something doesn't look right here. On the numbers you have there for the electrical, that's too high. Well, not that, you have $1,186,400. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Got it, yeah. I was looking at the wrong yellow line. Okay, Upstate Companies LLC, their bid was $46,500. And A. Trefferson and Son LLC for the plumbing at $102,200. Those bidders have been approved by New York State Parks and Rec, and have met all the qualifications, to meet their requirements. And they have submitted all their necessary paperwork and so on to Parks and Rec, so.
Okay.
Our next thing will be to set up a time when we can have a construction meeting and meet them all.
So we need to award the bids tonight?
Yeah, we should officially award the bids, so I would ask for, approval to award these bids to these three contractors.
Okay, is there a second? Second. Second by Matt, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, Billy?
I said aye the
Oh,
first time.
Okay. I'm just checking, man. I just wanted to make sure you weren't on a trend tonight here. Okay. In related business, Al and I met with, Brian Boyer and, the bank president,
Pete, yeah.
Pete Giaffi, and discussed how they wanted to help with the pool. And what we finally settled on is, the only way we can legally do it would be to do a bond anticipation note for a year. And they're willing to give us the money up front at no interest for the year. So, all it's gonna cost the town is the money to get the bond anticipation note drafted, so. Which would be very helpful. But I need a motion to authorize getting a bond anticipation note drafted for the pool.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Janet, all in favor?
Aye.
And just to explain that a little bit, for anybody that doesn't quite know, our money's coming in from these grants. We have to spend money in order to get money. And for that reason, that's why we need to, the bank has graciously offered to give us the money to help us keep the bills paid, and then we will pay this down as our money comes in from the grant. So I would like to just, formally thank the Delaware National Bank for stepping forward and helping us out with this endeavor.
Yeah, so would I. Okay, clerk of the works.
Okay, everybody in their packet, you should have a proposal from Schoolhouse Construction Services. This is Eric Robert's company. Some of you may know Eric, lives on Clinton Street, Delhi. He has been working with the pool committee right along and assisting us. And we feel that it's important for us to have a clerk of the works on this pool project. And we feel that Eric his company would be the ones that we are recommending, the committee, the pool committee is recommending that the town hire him. On page 3 of, actually page 3, you'll see where his services are figured for up to 6 months. I will tell you that this is basically a bare minimum proposal from Eric. He's charging just what he needs to in order to cover the expenses of doing this. So he's not putting any bells and whistles in here. But he will be on the job 15 hours, is that right, Scott? I think it says, 15 hours on site each week to oversee the construction and be sure that everything is being done according to plan. He would discuss with Rod and so on back and forth and us on the board, saying excuse me?
We'll get red reports.
Written reports, as it goes forward. So, we have figured this cost into, the pool construction as well. So, I would ask, for I would offer a vote to hire Schoolhouse Construction Services LLC to be our clerk of the works for this pool project as it goes forward.
presuming because of the value, it doesn't need to be legally bid out?
Because it's professional services, we're not required to, bid it because he's a licensed professional.
Great.
So is there a second to Al's motion to hire Schoolhouse Construction Services LLC?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, I'll notify him.
And I'm assuming the winning bidders on the pool have been notified already.
Yes, what I did was, informally, I had notified them that their bids were chosen to be sent forward to New York Park and Rec, and as soon as we had approval from them, we could, and we officially did it, then we could tell them. But I said, basically, you are the ones we want.
So we
So-
probably, send them a letter,
Yeah.
also just to let them know that it has officially been approved. And then we're gonna send letters out to the other bidders,
Yeah,
thanking them
she has them all set to
for
go.
bidding.
Yeah.
I gave you all a copy of the, letter from Dan Sanford at DPW, asking for any, feedback on the, bridge replacement, over the Little Delaware, down by the golf course. It's gonna be replaced probably in 2020. They just wanted to know if there were any pedestrian or traffic issues that we'd like to see addressed while they're designing the new bridge. So,
I was confused about which bridge you're talking about here.
the one by the second hole,
Yeah, okay, I thought you were talking about
the one where I
Sure,
usually
it's
pick
bridge.
off cars as they come across there. I thought amateurs were supposed to slice, I hook, so I don't know why it doesn't work on that hole.
I think we already kind of talked about the two big things,
Basically,
is putting a walkway on there.
walkway across it and
And I would
widening it,
widen the bridge out enough so that vehicles can pass without,
clipping mirrors.
yeah.
If there's anything else you'd like in my letter back to them, let me know.
Yeah, I think it's just important to point out that the golf course is expanding or planning to add on down there, and there'll be a lot more traffic going down there for restaurants and so on.
Is it only the, maybe you know something, Sam, there's other development going on down there, isn't there, at the golf course area from the college? Or is there a reason to think there'll be more traffic on Harbor Hill between the college and the golf course?
I don't know if it's public yet or not, but,
There's more development anyway.
There
There's a lot going on.
There is potential for more. I'll just move
So
for sure.
toll booth.
If anybody thinks of anything else, let me know by Friday so I can get a response into them Monday. Annexation. I guess we can entertain a motion to, accept the annexation proposal that the village has put forward.
I would make a motion that we accept the annexation of the territory out on, Route 28, consisting of the properties that were shown in the, petition.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
And Matt's gonna abstain. Yeah. Matt will abstain.
Don't pound the
All in
village.
favor?
Aye.
Okay. So, motion to, have a joint meeting with the village of Delhi. We're doing April 2nd at 6 o'clock?
April 2nd, that would be good.
At 6 o'clock?
We will have snacks.
Ooh,
Oh,
all right.
Is that what time we said, 6
are you
o'clock?
driving us?
Of course.
It kind of went back and forth a little bit.
I like that.
That was the last that the mayor told me, so.
Okay.
It's Friday, so I like that.
All right, so is there a motion to approve having a joint meeting with the village on April 2nd at 6 o'clock at the village hall?
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. We've got some items that, we need to put out the bids. Hauling fees for number one, wash crushed stone. Diesel fuel. And I see we've got in there, must be cut 60/40 with kerosene by October 12th. Seems there was an issue with some of the highway departments this year. And heating oil to be delivered to the town hall and highway garage with a fixed price.
We need a motion.
Yeah, we need a motion to authorize the clerk to advertise these bids.
I'll make a motion to authorize the clerk to advertise for the bids as listed, item 1, 2, and 3.
Is there a second?
One second.
Second by Janet, all in favor?
I,
Okay. Any other new business? If not, we'll move on to committee reports. Highway and machinery. I did run into our new mechanic at Napa the other morning.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to meet him yet.
Yeah, he's
Trying to get over there.
very happy, he's enjoying the job. He says it's nice to be able to just, you know, you need to go get parts, you go get parts. Instead of going to a parts person and waiting for them to get around to ordering the parts so you can go back to work. So, but he's been busy. I think he's fixed 2 of the trucks already. One of the injectors went, one the four-wheel drive went. Both of those are back in service already, so.
sweet.
It's definitely getting stuff back on the road way faster than we were.
Are we still considering letting the village, when he's available?
I think we can do that, you know, if he has time, I don't see why he can't, you know, do some work for the village.
Okay. Yeah, I think it probably needs to be, Darren, probably they should contact Darren and see what the schedule is and
Right.
do it that way, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he likes to stay busy, so.
You came to the right place.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Probably, like Al was saying, I'm just thinking of how to keep the protocol clean. It should be, they submit something to Darren that says this is what we'd like.
Yeah.
Rather than, you don't want them to get in the habit of just pulling up in front and talking.
And dropping stuff.
Yeah, we don't need our
Yeah.
truck sitting over here.
Yeah.
They should set a schedule and he can do
Yeah,
it.
I think we'll, you wanna just talk to Darren about that, one of you guys just say, we can get a hold of village guys if they do need a mechanic and it's something we can fix, if, Matt's got time, we'd be more than willing to help him out.
And I think we probably do need to be clear about how we're gonna handle that, because there was two thought patterns on that. One was that they're gonna pay for their own parts, but we charge him through the village town section. Or, we have to clarify this with the village, how we want, how we're
Yeah,
gonna do
we'll
it.
have to see,
Or we charge his whole everything to the village. And I don't know bookwork wise and so on, but,
yeah, I think I'll have to talk to Maggie on that one, because.
because he would have to say, I worked on village equipment this day, and then that portion would have to come
that
out
would
of
have to come out of
the other account that's village town,
which one is it, DA?
DA, I think. So, not that that couldn't
DA
happen.
is both, DB is just outside the village.
We had talked about trying to make it work it that way, and then we would bill, or they would just buy their own part. He could say, look, you gotta go buy this, this, and this, and this.
Yeah.
They come down with their parts, and he puts them in, and they pay for their own parts. If we can
Yeah,
do
I
it that way.
Yeah, I
it'd be
think as
nice.
long as we can, during the off, time of the year, bill part of his salary on the DA, I think we can do that.
Yeah. Cause I know Darren originally thought it would be a good idea to have him do both, because then he could be sure to keep him busy with everything going on, so. Okay,
Yeah, we'll check on that, but I think that's probably gonna be the way to handle it.
okay. Bill, you'll see Darren about that. Okay.
Okay, we've got Darren's report there, which is better than it has been.
Yeah,
We've only got, what, 2 trucks that are down? Or maybe only one is down. The 04 Oshkosh is down for clutch.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
the
that's,
550's got some issues that need to be addressed too, but the other ones I think are all back in business again.
yeah, I'm not sure when he typed this up. I noticed today he was, driving the 92 Oshkosh. So I wondered if there was something going on with the 2005 International.
yeah, I did see the older Oshkosh out this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because the 05 was the one that had the injectors replaced. And they serviced it while they were doing that. So I don't know if it's developed another issue, or at least we don't have all of them broke at once. That's an improvement.
You know, I think Darren did come up through by me with the International this afternoon when I was sliding backwards down my hill. For the 5th or 6th time I've done that.
Being on highway committee doesn't get special treatment.
No, well, I should have known better. I came down the hill into my driveway at lunchtime, but when I got ready to leave, I thought I'd be able to go back up and
Well, I got special treatment, what was it? The big storm there was a Friday night or Saturday night. I heard all these trucks, I'm like, this is kinda weird. I've got 2 great big snow plows coming up, I'm like, on a dead end road. Well, one of the trucks had broke down, the 4-wheel drive had broke, so it needed to be pulled out of the snow.
uh-huh.
So, I saw 2 of them come up, but 3 went back down, cause I guess one had been sitting up in front of John Taylor's buried, so. Yeah. They got a lot of hours in that weekend.
I thought you were gonna say the highway garage workers plowed you into your house.
County doesn't come in my hill.
Hey, compliments though, that roads are clear.
Yeah,
They've
Even
done
dirt
really
roads
good
that were
job.
frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've
That
done,
must've been awful.
they've done a pretty nice job.
Yep.
yeah. Stayed right on top of it. You know,
They've,
we've got some nasty roads, but they keep them about as good as you can
Sure.
ask for.
they made a significant improvement in the, shed down in Sherwoods too, and
Oh,
cleaning that
cleaning?
out and getting rid of junk.
Good.
we figure we can rent that to DPW now,
No, no, and
For a fee.
for a fee, yes.
I'm pretty sure Darren's.
I'm not
got
even gonna
stuff to
say anything. I just-
They could get the trucks under,
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Al, if we let them use that, then we can store our salt in their shed.
maybe. I think we are storing that there, our salt in there.
I'm just trying to get you going.
All right.
Anything else for highway machinery? So like I
How
said,
long
I
has,
did,
how long has the mechanic been on the job now?
A little over a week.
a little over a week.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. And he's already fixed.
Yeah, he's already made significant progress on getting stuff fixed for us. Normally it breaks, we wait 3 weeks to find out what's wrong, and then a month to get it fixed, so.
Yeah,
This is a nice change.
absolutely.
Oh, and on highway, I got a email back from the state on the truck grant. One of the things I did leave blank because I really didn't wanna spend 14 hours doing all the paperwork. I hoped they wouldn't ask for it, no such luck. The other one, they wanted to know how we're gonna have control of the truck, where it's gonna be stored. I'm like, I put that on 2 of the cover letters, that it will be stored at the highway garage at 3 Elm Street. But
We're gonna
apparently
keep it.
twice wasn't enough,
Or
I
my
had to do it a
house.
3rd time. Then he wanted to know if the truck bid was 217,000, why we had 250,000 put down. That was in the cover letter too. It's like they haven't picked the exact truck. So we just priced tandems with plows and spreaders to justify the grant. So, I will try again. Now I've gotta go back and I've gotta do paperwork for every single grant we've had in the last 5 years. No. That's your job.
You know, you have to create your own job,